Do you have an attitude of gratitude?
Yes.
Do you have a whole soul?
Yes.
Do you have a spirit that's with it?
Yes.
If so, you are my man, my woman, and I, Lanello, am with you in spirit and in matter this day, because it matters that you enter into spirit. For the Spirit is where you hear it, God's voice, love, encouragement, joy, the elan of heaven as it manifests through your being, consciousness, mind. Dearest ones, though I have been said to have cosmic consciousness, do you realize that I have gone even further than this? Where else is there to go, save the cosmos, you ask? Well, that is something for you to discover. Where God is, I am. And where I am, God is. That is the answer to the question that Saint Germain asked as Shakespeare. To be or not to be is the question yet. To know that where you are, God is, and where God is, you are, is the answer. For in the domain of beingness is the presence, is the electronic essence of your Godhood that provides for you every impetus that you require for your life to be lived in joy, in the spirit of oneness, and to incorporate every virtue within your life consciously. Think on this. If you decide from this moment forward to consciously incorporate every virtue of God into your life, I can assure you that you will be transformed, that you will be a new man, a new woman, and that all of your God desires shall be fulfilled in due time in the spacelessness of the eternal now. What is it that God is speaking unto and within you in this moment? This is something that you must ask each morning and throughout the day. For when you sensitize your inner hearing to the inner voice of God, everything becomes clear for you. Your divine plan comes into clarity in your mind, in your heart, in your will. Do you realize that God's will is something that exists within you as an element of beingness that you may access through conscious awareness of it as an ever-present reality that will provide for you all the essentials that you require knowing of the path, of your mission? Dearest ones, when you realize this one truth, there is no burden of somehow trying to grasp for straws of what heaven would have you do. It is simply entering into that spirit of oneness within you that allows you to access through the voice of God inside, the higher elements that await your self-realization and your fulfillment. Through your work, through your service, through your study, through your love. When I say that I love you, in that word love, there is an explosion of light as I feel it within my magnanimous heart for each one throughout the cosmos, who I now incorporate within my magnanimous heart to continue to engage with their hearts in that sacred space of love, so that they may feel the encouragement of God that this love provides, a resource of courage in the face of darkness and the initiatic path. Oh, the magnanimous heart is something that you may meditate upon as a part of self, and that you live, move, and have your being within. Of course, dearest ones, it is God's magnanimous heart that I am attentive to through my own. For I am one with God's heart, and God's heart sings through mine. And in this oneness of presence within love, a new universe of love is born, each eternal moment within the expressive now of beingness that love presents as opportunity to live. To live is to love. And only when you love do you truly live. Remember this truth. To live is to love. Therefore, choose to live in love as love. Imagine merging with the virtue of love daily when you arise, when you shower, when you put on your makeup or take it off, when you present yourself to the world and say, "Here I am, O my beloved ones. I am love this day." And through the love that I feel, that I know that I am, God expresses the creativity of His, her oneness through me, through this divine resource, who I am. Entering into the mystical union with love allows you to truly be who you are in your greatest expression, in your most enlightened state of being, in that self-transformed state of perfected grace, whereby love is all. You are one with the all in all, who is love. And love is who you are. Every ascended master has self-realized this love, often through many other virtues that lead to it, that arise from it, and all paths that lead home to the heart of that true love. As a movement of love, a community of love, a family of love, you are the enduring ones who are endeared to God's heart through your love of God first, your love of your higher self, and your love of one another. and the co-creative juices of that love are expressive throughout your day, your night, and within the timeless realms of spaceless love that continuously arise and sing through your heart, your song, your melody, your keynote of beingness in God. When you embrace Magda's mantra, I live, move, and have my being in a living liquid crystal diamond of light. When you truly know these words as a reality, all darkness flees, and you may embrace every aspect of that diamond crystal nature of God that spins throughout the universe, that sings throughout the cosmos, that manifests in all its glory, even within every cell of your being. You are a cell of God. Remember this. I am a cell of God, a part of the whole of the created realms of glory, of God's eternal being. And I live, move, and have my being within the eternality of light and love, the brightness of this moment, of this place, as I perfume throughout the cosmos the aromas of loveliness, the sense of the bodhisattvas, the tastes of bliss within the presence, who I am in manifestation now. The glory of God is yours to use. Claim it, and do not use it to embalm the lesser self. Use it to calm the lesser senses in order that fragrance may bespeak to all of who you are as this eternal love being. I say that you are an eternal love being. And if I proclaim it, and I support that realization within you, then, dearest ones, you too can claim it, be it, through the loveliness of your presence, through the authenticity of your life lived to the glory of God. As a love community and movement, we shall endure all, and nothing may stand against love and endure. For love is the all. Love is the allness. And we require no wall to wall out others' love of God. The allness of our love is our strength. And through that union and the multiplicities of love that we bear within our hearts, this mission of oneness shall manifest and be victorious. Do you agree, blessed ones?
Yes.
Then let us sing. As you sing of me, I sing of thee. As you send frequencies of love to my heart, so I magnify them and return them to accentuate that within you which is godly, pure, undefiled, radiant, and whole. Thank you for continuing the path of oneness through this dispensation and of self-realizing who you are, which will be the proof that this teaching is real and alive within you. I am your Lynello, sometimes a jolly good fellow, always in love with God and with you.